And now, WWE presents WrestleMania.
Welcome everyone as we're live for night 2 of WrestleMania! Live in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the MetLife Stadium for night 2 of the biggest show of the year. And what a way to kick it off with a WWE Draft Pick matchup with John Cena. Here comes Monday Night Raw Zone.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Here comes John Cena, representing the Monday Night Raw brand. Tonight, we're having a match where the winner will get the first draft pick of their brand, as John Cena will be taking on a SmackDown superstar to kick off night 2. Who's his opponent? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the Universal Champion. The man who did the unthinkable, cashing in Money in the Bank.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Here comes the big dog. And Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns did the unthinkable. Roman was laying low for months and months as Mr. Money in the Bank, and then took it upon himself to cash in Money in the Bank last night on night 1 of WrestleMania. At the end of the show, after Seth Rollins and AJ Styles had a great main event match, after Rollins finally obtained the Universal title, the big dog took it upon himself to make a beeline towards the ring, cash in Money in the Bank, and crushing the Monday Night Messiah's dream of becoming Universal Champion. Roman Reigns able to win the title from Seth Rollins, and now, SmackDown Zone, Roman Reigns is the Universal Champion. And Roman Reigns is representing the blue brand in this Raw vs. SmackDown interpromotional draft pick matchup here tonight. A lot at stake here tonight to kick off WrestleMania Night 2. Bell is swung, and here we go. As Roman Reigns and John Cena going at it. Crowd chanting for Cena to begin this matchup as Roman with the strikes all over the legendary John Cena, as Roman able to win the Universal title for the 3rd time in his career. Roman Reigns was the first ever Universal Champion here in Universal history, as Cena Frankensteiner takes Roman down. John Cena. What a win it would be for John to defeat the new Universal Champion. Maybe Cena might get drafted to SmackDown. Or maybe Roman goes to Raw. I don't know how this is going to work. As Cena with a drop kick. I have no idea how this is going to work. As Cena with a DDT to take down Roman. And now it's John Cena. Got his hands on Roman here with the abdominal stretch, and Roman Reigns with a hip toss. Hip toss by Roman, and he's trying to go for an elbow drop. You saw Cena slowly trying to stir, slowly trying to get out the way. As Roman, big right takedown to Cena. Kicked in the midsection. all for a draft pick. Because we all know at Super Showdown in Australia, literally next weekend, Super Showdown in Australia will host the WWE Draft, making the draft bigger than ever. Kicked to the midsection by Cena in the corner, as John looking to get Roman out of the corner. And now John Cena downstairs, but the big dog able to get him off him with that backdrop, countering the powerbomb attempt. And now Roman got Cena downstairs. Up he goes. Roman, crucifix, powerbomb. The same move that won him the Universal title the first time back in 2K17. And Cena able to kick out. And a Roman, Samoan drop, takes down Cena. I still can't believe that Roman Reigns, look at Roman, wants Cena to get up to his feet. Wants Cena to bring the fight. Kick to the midsection, another DDT from Cena. Still can't believe Roman cashed in and became Universal Champion. First time in history where Money in the Bank cash-in took place at WrestleMania. As Roman Reigns wanting Cena up to his feet, but Cena had not scouted. That kick to the midsection, big punch to the face, and now John Cena. Obviously Cena showing a different side of him here tonight. Vertical suplex from the apron into the ring. And oh, wait a minute, I've heard about this. Cena got a new move, attack. Oh, lightning punch. Shangen to one toe. This lightning punch with a put away Roman. Kick in a toe. Cena told me that he's going to have a new move unveiled at WrestleMania, and it was that, the lightning punch, but sadly the big dog not going down. Cena catapulting Roman, caught him in midair, in position, attitude adjuster, but didn't go for the pin. Cena didn't go for the pin, and now Roman looking to make him pay for it. Roman Reigns, Superman punch! Superman punch connects! Leg is hooked! And Cena shoulder up! Cena get the shoulder up at 2. Roman Reigns unable to put him with the Superman punch, trying to go for an elbow, and again Cena dodged out of the way. And Cena with a forearm. That clotheslining out. Look at John. We're gonna go for that traditional 5-knuckle shuffle. There's the crowd electric for this match. Punch in the face, Irish whip. Down goes the referee. Roman catapult Cena. I thought Roman was gonna go for what Cena did earlier, catapulting the attitude adjuster. Roman Reigns better. Oh, spear! Had something else better in mind. That spear. The spear out of the corner. Will that put away Cena? Leg is hooked, and Cena with a shoulder up. That's the same way Roman beat Seth to win the Universal title last night. The spear, and Cena able to kick out anyway. And now Roman looking to kick it into high gear. Not looking to lose focus. Clothesline after clothesline. And now the big dog getting ready to strike here, cocked and loaded. Superman punch connects. And now Roman trying to go for a big right. Cena blocked it. Short arm clothesline. And now John Cena. As Cena wants Roman in the ring. And ducks it. There comes Cena. Shoulder tackle. Here comes vintage Cena. Then Roman caught him with a clothesline. Roman not having it today. Not looking to fall for the 5 moves of doom. And now Roman got Cena got Roman vertical suplex again. Roman on the outside, back inside the ring. Look at John Cena. In the ring, look at Roman. Roman up the rope, trying to go for a spear, but Cena had it scouted. Roman trying to play mind game. Cena trying to measure up Roman. Both men in a stalemate until Roman with that strike. And a big dog. Cena not gonna like the view. Superman punch. What a match to kick off WrestleMania Night 2. Kick to the midsection. Roman Reigns off the ropes. Ducks under. Over goes Roman. Back elbow. Back elbow up from Roman. Uh-oh. Roman measuring his man. Spear! Roman connects with the spear. With a beard off. And in a cover. SmackDown gets a trap tag.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The new Universal Champion. Another win at WrestleMania as the big dog stands tall over John Cena as SmackDown gets the first draft pick at Super Showdown. Uh-oh. The Intercontinental Champion. Bobby Lashley speaking very highly of himself. Booker T not pleased of being interrupted. Oh my God. Bobby Lashley challenging Booker T? Well, Lashley will defend the Intercontinental title later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's time to figure out, will the Viking Raiders remain the SmackDown Tag Team Champion and continue their dominance? Or will Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler finally become the Tag Team Champions? It's next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As WrestleMania has become absolutely at his first WrestleMania in Robert Roode.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And he's for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds. The glorious Robert Roode.
The glorious one has arrived on the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania. And here comes his tag team partner, who's been to the dance before.
And his partner, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Here comes Dolph Ziggler. The last time Dolph Ziggler was on WrestleMania, I honestly can't remember. It might have been all the way back at the first WrestleMania here in Universe Mall in Season 1, when Dolph Ziggler went up against the Scorpion for the WWE United States title and won that championship and had a long title reign. As Dolph Ziggler now tonight, back on the biggest stage, and they're going to become Tag Team Champion. And I was told by Dolph Ziggler earlier tonight that Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler will be called from now on the Glorious Show-Off. Here tonight, the Glorious Show-Off. As tonight, Roode and Ziggler must join the raid. Here comes their opponents. For the second year in a row, Tag Team Champions at WrestleMania. Here comes the Viking Raiders.
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 552 pounds. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
The Viking Raiders never lost those tag team titles. They've defeated every tag team underneath the damn sun on the SmackDown brand. From the B-Team, to the Bludgeon Brothers, to AOP, to New Day, to the Usos and Bludgeon Brothers, to the Usos, to the Heavy Machinery, to DIY twice. And now tonight, they meet up against the glorious show-off in Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The blue strap with silver plates. The dimes, known as the SmackDown Tag Team titles, are up for grabs. The Viking Raiders' second time defending the tag team titles at WrestleMania. But this is the first time in history where the tag team champions of last year have remained the champions until the next year and defend that championship. Here we go, the bell is rung as Eric for the Viking Raiders defend the tag team titles against Robert Roode of the Glorious Show-Offs as Eric with a running forearm taking down Robert, cover, and a kick out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the matchup. And trying to go for a discus. With a kick to the midsection. And a neckbreaker there from Roode. Neckbreaker there from Roode. Into the cover. Legas hook. Win the tag titles. Couldn't do it. And now, the kick to, shot to the midsection there, I should say. And now Eric got him here in the corner. And, plants and face first. Here we go. As Eric, though, nice belly. Things are not looking good for Mr. Robert Roode. As Roode tried to crawl, but couldn't get it there. Irish whip, kind of there from Roode. And, looking at it. Short arm clothesline. And now, makes a tag. Here comes Dolph Ziggler. As the show off here. Running. And takes him down with a neckbreaker. Neckbreaker there from Ziggler. Able to block the cutter attempt. Kick to the midsection. Dolph got him with a neckbreaker. As you saw Ivar try to go for a tag. But Eric not looking to make a tag though. And Dolph Ziggler messing up Eric. And connects! Super kick connects! Into the cover! Legas hook! Wait a minute! Couldn't make it! New tag champions!
Here are your winners, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler.
The Glorious Show-Offs has done it! Oh my God!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Will there be another upset like we saw moments ago? As we have new tag team champions, will we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion? As tonight might indeed be Toni time. Toni Storm has been on a massive roll in the past couple of months. getting wins over Charlotte Flair and other competitors. And now tonight, she comes to the biggest stage, makes her debut at WrestleMania. Will Toni Storm be able to win the women's title? Here we go. Here comes the champion, Candice LaRae. Won the women's title back at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in shocking fashion, defeating Shayna Baszler. And they went on to defeat Shayna Baszler once again in the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And now tonight, Candice LaRae with the women's title being up for grabs here tonight. LaRae has been living the dream as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Will she be continually living that dream here tonight? Here we go. Toni Storm and Candice LaRae both want this match to start. Get past the introductions. Here we go. SmackDown Women's title on the line. Will Toni Storm do what Roode and Dolph Ziggler did moments ago and upset the champions and win the titles here at WrestleMania? Is Toni Storm able to get out that waistlock predicament? Now Candice LaRae able to take her down with a chin lock. Chain wrestling at its finest, ladies and gentlemen, as Toni Storm with a wrist lock takes down Candice. Back and forth between both women and the chain wrestling there moments ago. Big uppercut from Toni. And now Toni Storm working on the left arm. Kicked in the midsection. And now downstairs. Oh no! Pile driver! Storm with the pile driver onto Candice. They're going to deliver big moves and here we going. Oh! A wicked gut buster there, but now Storm up to her feet after that kick to the spine. Arrows up the ropes, ducks under, but Candice caught her with a clothesline. There's Candice LaRae now. Oof. Nice snapmare. Snapmare goes on the cover. Lateral press. Able to hook the leg too, but Storm able to kick out. Big stomp to the back of the skull. And now Candice. Nice. Able to take her down with that neck snap. And now, a jawbreaker to follow. What a night it has been so far here on night 2 of WrestleMania. As Toni Storm on her stripping Candice up the ropes, but Candice had that one scouted again, able to duck it and caught her with a clothesline of her own. Big forearm shot, got it from behind, but Storm countered. And trying to go for a drop kick, miscalculated there. To Toni, and a big right takes down the challenger. Nice elbow drop there from Candice. Goes into the cover. Leg is hooked. Referee taking his time to go into the cover. In position for a pin. Kick to the midsection. Storm got her. Butterfly Gutbuster. The butterfly Gutbuster is Toni Storm feeding off the energy from the crowd here at MetLife Stadium. As Candice LaRae springboard drop kick. Champions are going to go all out here tonight. Able to miss a strike, try to go for a right, blocked it. Back and forth in this matchup. I mean, these two have a little bit of history. I mean, they've barely been in the ring with each other, but then again, they have been in the ring with each other, like in tag team matches. They were the winning team at Survivor Series months ago. They were on a winning tag team on SmackDown weeks ago as well. The Candice LaRae teamed up with Toni Storm against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, which catapulted Toni Storm's momentum heading towards tonight. As Toni Storm sending Candice to the outside. It might be Toni time as Storm with a tope suicida onto the champion. Toni Storm showing how much the women's title means to her here at WrestleMania. Referee had a count of 3 as Storm looking to work on the champion on the outside. As Storm sends her face first into the post. Count of 5 by the referee. And Candice LaRae, Irish whip. Able to send Storm back first into the barricade. Count of 7 by the referee. As Toni Storm able to send the champion back in the ring, knowing that she cannot win the title via countout. She cannot screw this opportunity up, especially on a big stage like tonight. As Candice LaRae got her here. Octopus stretch. Looking to make the challenger submit, but Storm counters with a drop toe hold. And a drop kick there from Candice, but the challenger got back into her feet and takes her down. And trying to go for a kick, but Candice had that one scouted. And now Candice drop toe hold forcefully. Took an Irish whip and then dropped her with a drop toe hold. And Candice LaRae, code breaker on the Toni, retain the title. And Toni kicked out a toe. And out, Toni Storm got the way. Candice always measuring up Toni Storm to go for that moonsault. That's Toni Storm in the corner. This might not be good for the challenger. Candice LaRae going to go for that patented swinging neckbreaker off the second rope. And then, boot there. Toni got her. Toni Storm downstairs. Storm Zero. The Storm Zero. Will it be? Won the title. Toni Storm is the champion.
Here is your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm realizing the dream on the biggest stage by winning the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania. Toni Storm has done it. Holy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's now time for the Intercontinental title to be up for grabs. Bobby Lashley defends the Intercontinental title in a tables match against the Velveteen Dream at WrestleMania.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Will tonight be a night where we experience a new Intercontinental Champion in the Velveteen Dream? Or will the dominance of Lashley continue at WrestleMania? Velveteen Dream has been vying for the Intercontinental title for months, and now, tonight he can finally get his wish. We heard from Bobby Lashley earlier tonight talking smack that he's going to walk into WrestleMania, be the highlight of the night, and walk out as Intercontinental Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out. Will Velveteen Dream rewrite the wrong that happened last year? Velveteen Dream was the European champion last year, and he walked into WrestleMania, and he didn't walk out champion. Dean Ambrose defeated him and became the new European champion. That was the last time we saw the European title. Velveteen Dream did become the Intercontinental Champion, but a month later at Backlash when he defeated Apollo Crews. So now tonight, Velveteen Dream, they're going to regain the title that he lost all the way back at SummerSlam. Bobby Lashley has been on a roll. I mean, tonight, Velveteen Dream is taking on a man that's dominated the SmackDown roster as Intercontinental Champion. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion defending the title here tonight. Bobby Lashley has defeated Superstar, even though he's made rare appearances on SmackDown. But when it's time for Lashley to defend the title, Bobby Lashley, no doubt, delivers. Bobby Lashley defeated Rey Mysterio in his last Intercontinental title defense on SmackDown. He defeated Roman Reigns at the TLC pay-per-view when defending the championship. Lashley has defeated superstars, whether the title's on the line or not. He's been a dominant champion, rarely took any losses. And now tonight, Lashley defends the Intercontinental title on the grandest stage of them all. Night 2 of WrestleMania. As the Intercontinental Gold on the line. Here we go. As Lashley, big right, takes him down. Remember, this is a tables match. No pinfalls, obviously no submissions as well. Only way to win is to put your opponents through the tables outside the ring there. You see the tables outside the ring? Even the announce tables, they count as well. As Bobby Lashley, right off the bat, able to take him down with that elevated, that flatliner, I should say, able to take him down. And now Lashley got him. Nice snap suplex. It's like when Bobby Lashley's in the ring, it's like a different gear gets kicked in. Everything is different. As Dream, though, they're going to be well scouted here. Velveteen. Look at this. Chance of the Hall of Famer in Goldberg with the jackhammer. But Lashley suffers an exploder suplex from Dream. As Velveteen, look at this. Look at the strength of Dream here. A deadlift, gut-wrench suplex. And oof, big knee lift. And a double axe handle to the spine. And now Velveteen, they're going to set a table up for 2. As up. Again, Dream able to catch him downstairs with that knee lift. And then the double axe handle to follow. As Velveteen setting up the table in the middle of the ring. As Lashley with a shoulder tackle. And now Velveteen got him. Ooh, nice backbreaker. And oof. Dream taking it towards the champion. Lashley obviously not in a good spot here. As Dream sends him on to the outside. Yes. Oh, God. Strikes being delivered, and Lashley sends Dream by the barricade. And, oh, punch to the face. And, oh, Dream able to block that one. Trying to go for a right. Blocked it by Lashley. And now Lashley got him. Belly suplex. Oh, the wicked belly to belly. And, oh, Dream caught him with a kick. Velveteen caught him with a kick. And oof. Able to send him onto the barricade. The Dream. To the steps, rather. The Dream. And again, sent him onto the steps. That's Velveteen punishing Lashley. Look at those soften up Lashley for when it's time to put him through a table. That's all you gotta do. Lashley chose this stipulation. This match was happening, but Lashley was the one that had the opportunity to make the stipulation, and he decided he wants to put Dream through a table. Lashley told me he's already beaten Velveteen Dream via pinfall before, and he looks on putting Dream through a table, looking to hurt Velveteen Dream here at WrestleMania. Trying to go for a scoop, Dream able to counter, and Velveteen had something in mind, couldn't get it. And Lashley, big headbutt, and Lashley clothesline sent Dream to the outside. There's Bobby Lashley now. Got Dream. Oh no! Teardrop driver onto the floor. Working on the head and neck area. Looks like it's Bobby Lashley looking to soften up Dream. But, again! Teardrop driver on the outside. Dream up to his feet. Trying to rally, but couldn't get it. Bobby Lashley trying to figure out what he can do to Velveteen. Just taunting right in front of Velveteen Dream's fans in the front row there. Here at WrestleMania. As Lashley wants Dream from behind again. Plants him on the back of his neck, third time with that teardrop driver. And now Velveteen sends the champion inside the ring. And Velveteen got it! Boom! Dream DT! The Dream DT by Velveteen. That might have rattled the Intercontinental Champion. Velveteen got him downstairs. Is it time? Velveteen! Powerbomb through the table! Dream is the champion! Velveteen Dream becomes the new Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania! Wow! You're new to the channel? Click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, NXT World Championship on the line. Luke Harper challenges the Planet's champion, Daniel Bryan, here tonight at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the black and gold brand here on night 2. Here comes Luke Harper, a man who went through trials and tribulations to be in this spot tonight. Luke Harper was a man that had no direction. He didn't know what to do with himself. He didn't know who he was. And then he went to NXT. He went to NXT to change his career around. Able to get win after win, impressing the NXT commissioner in Ric Flair to a point where Luke Harper had the opportunity to compete in a match at TakeOver New York against Kevin Owens, to where the winner would be in this spot tonight, challenging Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. Luke Harper defeated Kevin Owens, and since then, well, Luke Harper's been on a massive roll. Will Luke Harper become the new NXT champion? Or will Daniel Bryan be able to continue calling himself the NXT World Champion? First time in history, NXT title, the NXT World title, defended at WrestleMania. The Planet's champion. And wait a minute. I just noticed. Is that Eric Rowan? Eric Rowan. The last time we saw Eric Rowan, he had his throat crushed by Luke Harper. What the hell is Eric Rowan doing? What is Eric Rowan doing here with Daniel Bryan? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about for these two. The NXT World Title up for grabs with Eric Rowan at ringside.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 275 pounds, Harper! And introducing the champion, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, the NXT champion, with Eric Rowan at ringside. What the hell does Bryan and Rowan have to do with one another? Well, Luke Harper has a big opportunity despite the fact that his former tag team partner, former friend in Rowan is at ringside. Harper, Bryan, NXT title up for grabs. Battle strong, and there we go, Colorable title. This is actually the first time since the relaunch of NXT in the 3rd season between these two that they are meeting inside the ring. Daniel Bryan won that night. Will things change as Harper with a big clothesline right off the bat, taking down Bryan, and now Harper full mount punches pounding away on the NXT champion. As Harper now again full mount punches, just punching away. Luke Harper, oh God, the wicked right there. And I'm the champion. Got Harper from behind. Queen suplex. Hooked the arms and planted on the back of his neck. You see Harper feeling the effects of it. And now Harper, look at this. Freaking Steiner. Able to take him down. And now Harper got him. Boom, the belly suplex. Harper sucking it all in. He's on the big stage. But he's got to focus. Look at Daniel. Springboard drop kick. When was the last time you saw Daniel Bryan connecting springboard and drop kick like that? And a big head kick for good measure. And now Bryan, trying to go for a right. Harper, form in the face. Harper got him. Belly belly. And now it's Harper. He sees Rowan. He knows Rowan's at ringside. But he's got to stay focused on the NXT champion. Despite that his former friend is watching on. Who knows what could be going through the mind of Rowan? I mean, Eric Rowan got destroyed by Luke Harper on NXT many weeks ago. As Daniel Bryan with a kip up and Bryan with a running elbow. As Bryan now. Oh, look at that. They're going to stop in solar plexus of Harper. And Daniel Bryan, DDT 7, able to connect. Champion and the challenger, dishing it out, giving it their all. Bryan mocking the crowd here in Newark, New Jersey. And now Bryan trying to go for a suplex. Harper able to counter. Board buster. Planting him gut first in the ring. And now Harper trying to go for a right. Caught him on the knee, did Bryan. And Daniel trying to go for that elbow again. That's some Harper on that one. Scouted! And a big thrust kick. And trying to go for a right. Couldn't get it. Running knee! Bryan with that running knee. Is that it for Harper? Out of nowhere. Running knee. And Harper kicks on the 2. Bryan can't believe it. We saw Daniel Bryan get a big win over Tyler Bate on NXT. And now Daniel able to use Harper's momentum to catapult him. Got him with the lapel lock. But Harper able to get to the ropes. Bryan into the cover. Has the damage been done? And a shoulder up at 2. Daniel Bryan is doing everything he can. The running knee, the label lock, he still can't put Harper away. Caught with an uppercut. Harper tried to go for a discus maneuver but couldn't get it. Drop kick to the knee. Bryan trying to not have the fans chant and rally Harper into this match. The NXT champion got his challenger scouted as Bryan with a wrecking ball drop kick, able to take Harper down. Eric Rowan watching on very closely. It's Daniel Bryan. Harper up to his feet. Running knee again. That time Harper's down. Leg is hooked. Retain the title. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, the wrecking ball drop kick, and then the running knee for good measure. The Planet Champion remains as the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God. After WrestleMania, it is time to shake things up again as Raw and SmackDown will have the WWE Annual Draft, but for the first time ever, WWE Draft will be held in the country down under, live in Melbourne, Australia, in the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And for the show, it will be called WWE Super Showdown. Raw and SmackDown superstars will compete in matches to where superstars will be drafted from one brand to the other. You don't want to miss the first time ever WWE Super Showdown hosting the WWE Draft. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time as the Royal Rumble winner, The Fiend, goes one-on-one against the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, for the WWE Championship. I want to give a shout out to Aiden Wrestling on YouTube, where you can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube.com as well, where he makes his own GM mode episodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, the Royal Rumble winner. The man that went through 29 other competitors to become the Rumble winner and now headlines WrestleMania for the second time in his career. Bray Wyatt, whether he's the Fiend or not, main events WrestleMania for the first time in 2 years. The last time Bray Wyatt main evented WrestleMania was in 2K18 when he defended the WWE Championship against Kevin Owens. Bray Wyatt lost that night, but now tonight, we heard earlier tonight that Aleister Black, according to Bray Wyatt, that Aleister Black's Judgment Day is here. As the Fiend graces everyone with his presence. This is the first time where the Fiend makes an entrance here in Season 6 of Universe Mode. We've always seen The Fiend make appearances, but not normally as a competitor. It would be cheap shots, it would be sneak attacks, moments where you wouldn't see The Fiend. And now tonight, The Fiend plans on getting the world back in his hands. What a sight to see. What a loud ovation for the WWE Champion. The Fiend watches on as the crowd here in Newark lights up. Here on night 2 of WrestleMania. Exclusive to SmackDown. Here comes the Dutch Destroyer as the WWE Champion rises to do battle with The Fiend. Aleister Black said it earlier tonight. He's been through trials and tribulations. He's been through ups. He's been through downs. But in the end, he arrives to WrestleMania as your WWE Champion. The rise of Aleister Black began back in the summer. Aleister Black got a big win over Randy Orton on SmackDown. Then went on to Hell in a Cell and competed for the WWE title inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Won the championship that night. Aleister Black won the WWE title that night. Held on to the championship. He had a setback with Ricochet at TLC when he lost it. He lost the title that night, but regained it back at the Royal Rumble. He went through the Elimination Chamber and became the first superstar since John Cena. Became the first superstar in the Elimination Chamber in a year and a half, into 2 years of walking in WWE Champion and walking out WWE Champion. Aleister Black gets the job done, and he plans on doing it again here tonight. And that's what it's all about, the coveted WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 285 pounds, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And introducing the champion, from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Aleister Black.
The WWE title on the line. For the first time since 2K18, where the WWE Championship main events WrestleMania. And that's what it's all about. Will the Dutch Destroyer survive The Fiend? Will the Dutch Destroyer fade The Fiend to black? We'll find out as the bell is rung, and there we go. Got orbital tie-up between The Fiend and Aleister. As Bray Wyatt able to get the Fiend, able to get Black down to one knee, I should say. As they're gonna do damage to Black already. Elbow strikes and now wrenching on the arm as well. And right off the bat, that running crossbody, just throwing caution at the wind, and boom! They're gonna punish Aleister Black here. And oof, jawbreaker there from the champion, and out of the Fiend, able to counter, able to send him down, and then running body attack, able to send Black crashing down onto the mat. And now look at Bray Wyatt on top. Double axe handle. Black trying to go after him, but the Fiend was one step ahead. Got him in the corner, and now Aleister Black. They're going to take it towards the challenger, but Bray Wyatt. Clothesline. And now the Fiend arrow slipping Black off the ropes. And got him here with a DDT. Able to catch him in position. And now champion got him up. Elbow kick. Missed it. Oh, caught him with a kick of his own. But the Fiend still up to his feet now. Snapmare takedown. And oh, elbow strike to the dome. Will that be enough? Hooks the outside leg. Referee way out of position. And oh, the kick in at one. Could not get him there. And oh, big knee. I believe right to the thigh there of the Fiend. Big uppercut. And Bray Wyatt sent to the outside. The Fiend sent over the top to the outside. And now the champion, they're going to take it towards the challenger. But not the case here. And now, oh, Bray Wyatt sent him out to the barricade. But now the champion does the same thing. And trying to go for a spinning knee. Couldn't get it. Trying to go for that spinning knee, couldn't get it. And now Bray Wyatt sends it back in the ring. Look at Bray Wyatt. Oh, God. Again, throwing caution at the wind. They're going to punish Aleister Black. Bray Wyatt got him. Oh, a two-handed chokeslam. And now Bray. Oh, an exploder. Exploder suplex. And a kick out at one. And now the champion with a setup. Trying to strike Aleister. Oh! The cutter into the Dragon Sleeper submission. He's gotten wins with this move before. They're going to do it tonight. They're going to choke the Fiend out. Can the Fiend survive this one? He's struggling very hard. He's struggling, but able to take him down. Snapmare. And now, Bray Wyatt got up. Oh! And swing around gutbuster. And now the Fiend got bad intentions on the second rope. Black trying to stir, trying to get out the way. Fiend senton off the second rope. And now Bray, Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail, win the title. No, 2 count. Black survives. We saw Bray defeat Samoa Joe with the Sister Abigail. And then again, that was old Bray Wyatt, not the Fiend. It's completely different. The Fiend's a different monster, a different being. An abomination. Aleister Black with those kicks, and now Black, they're going to kick it. In the high gear, they're going to go into that place. As Aleister Black able to get him out of the corner there, and then planted him with a bomb, a power bomb, and now clothesline, and then another one. Got the leg, sweeps it. The champion on a roll here. Lateral press. They're gonna win the championship. 2 count, and the Fiend shoulder up at 2. Aleister Black could not believe it. And now Black looking to put away the Fiend. Not gonna like the view. Running knee. That running knee strike. Able to connect. Hooks the leg. Lateral press. Not enough. Now Aleister Black. Uh-oh. Aleister Black now. Looking to finish the job. Black got him in possession. Black mass! Look at the fade of the Black! Leg is hooked! And the Fiend shoulder up in 2! And now Bray Wyatt with a running crossbody! Throwing caution at the wind! The Fiend, hard armor swimming in the corner! Caught him there with a drop to hold in the middle rope there! Back and forth, Aleister Black. He came so close to retaining the championship. And now Aleister sent him on there. Between the apron and the steel steps. Look at Aleister Black sitting down with Bray. at ringside. I mean, what are you gonna do to put away the Fiend? Aleister Black hit him with the running knee, the Black Mass maneuver, and still couldn't put him away. Count of 4 by the referee. A traditional one-on-one matchup with countouts involved in the main event of WrestleMania. And now the Fiend, Bray Wyatt on the apron, in the corner. Kick to the midsection. Oh, got him again. And oh, the rope break. Bray Wyatt had his legs underneath the bottom rope. Gotta go for a right. Oh no. Got him with a knee lift. Bray got him. Saito suplex. There's Bray Wyatt now. Irish whip. Oh, and that one's got it. Kick to the midsection. Big left hook. And now Bray Wyatt got him. Got him. Minimal claw. But Aleister Black able to punch his way out. Escaping the hold. Elbow. And Bray again. Launching himself. And now the Fiend. Got him again. Got him with the minimal claw. Minimal claw locked in. Black trying to fight out. He's trying to survive it. He's trying to fight. He's trying to... He's out. He's out. The Fiend wins the title. Aleister Black tried.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Aleister Black tried his best to survive, but in the end, The Fiend is the new WWE Champion. The Fiend has the world in his hands.